To keep the UK's gas flowing, the government is committed to fracking. But every planning application has attracted protesters. Now there's a new idea: pay the people most likely to complain. This is Britain's first commercial fracking site, a well drilled thousands of feet into rock, with water and chemicals pumped in under high pressure to release the gas. There could soon be hundreds across the country, with each generating thousands of lorry journeys and the fear of pollution. In response to campaigns against fracking, the Prime Minister has floated the idea of paying nearby residents. It got a mixed response.
Having fracking anywhere near is not going to be good for anybody.
So a few £100 or even a few £1,000 wouldn't make a difference?
No, I think it would be sad, especially in this area.
I think we should use what we've got. If we've got gas underneath, let's use it. So
you'd be happy whether they paid you or not?
I'd be happy whether they paid me or not, yeah.
Well, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, isn't it?
So you may as well take the money?
Well, why not? Why not?
Handing out tax revenue is nothing new. Grants from landfill tax can be applied for by community groups close to waste tips. But giving tax money directly to individuals would be different, and not without problems. This proposal throws up lots of questions, like how much public money do you pay to people, and who do you pay it to? How do you draw the boundary for a community affected by fracking? Some people see trouble ahead.
I don't suppose I'll get any money, but the people in the village will get it. The people in the next village won't. And that will turn communities against each other. There'll be envy, there'll be jealousy, there'll be anger for accepting fracking so they can get their little bit of money.
Others, though, believe it would work.
In France, there is compensation, or thanks really, for the trouble people are put through when they're building a nuclear power station in their vicinity. And it's very welcome. The kind of things that people have are new swimming pools, creches for children, and so on. It seems to me quite sensible.
Do we want to have any fracking anywhere? No!
The government will include the idea in a consultation on how to reward communities affected by fracking. And they say if it works, it could be extended to housing developments too. Gerard Tubb, Sky News, North Yorkshire.
North Yorkshire. Isn't the truth of this, Gerard, now that the energy policy of this government is in tatters? It's had to delay the Hinkley project and nuclear power while this review is underway. And in effect, they're going to have to start shelling out cash to make sure that fracking takes place, to bring the waverers over to their side.
You know, it's interesting, isn't it, what it all means, and trying to read between the lines of this government proposal. I mean, this is rural Rydale, this is what it looks like. The appearance of this countryside is what the anti-fracking campaigners say they're trying to preserve. This is the village of Kirby Misperton. This is what we're talking about, the first community, if you like. Now, they knew that they were in line for some of this wealth fund. Now, here we are with appearances again. Why call it a wealth fund that they were going to distribute among communities affected by fracking? It's our money, it's public money, it's treasury money, it is tax revenue from gas extracted from the ground. And here is Kirby Misperton Village Hall. Now, this is what we were previously told would be getting some of that money. That's pretty usual, if you like, that you have community projects receiving tax revenue. That's just a way of devolving the spending of tax, public money for the public good. But these houses now going to get some of that money. The detail is very vague. The announcement from Downing Street only said it was a proposal. There was no idea of how much of that money might go to people living in homes affected, or how wide that boundary would be drawn. But I understand that consultation will be published tomorrow into how that wealth fund should operate. So we will be able to have our say. Everyone in the country will be able to tell the government what they think, how much notice will be taken of it, and what will happen eventually. We don't yet know.